Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome the kings and queens of the class of 2003 as they come to Irv Palak Field.
band is under the direction of Ms. Clifton. Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to Kofa High School's 62nd annual commencement exercises. I am Mrs. Lily Campa and I'm the principal of Kofa High School. It is my honor to be with all of you here tonight. Welcome to our graduation class of 2023. Will you please join the senior class and rise as we honor America for the presentation of colors by Kofa High School's very own JROTC program and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Desiree Ruiz and the singing of our national anthem performed by the senior Kofa Royal Airs under the direction of Mrs. O'Brien. Tonight, the color guard consists of carrying the national colors, Cadet Corporal Jasmine Escalera, carrying the organizational colors, Cadet Private First Class Phoebe Shagoya. The rifle bearers this evening are Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Alaina Payanes and Cadet Corporal Taylor Jones. The Kofa High School JROTC program is led by Major Bernie and Sergeant Major Larman.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the senior class Vice President Anaís Oregon and senior class Treasurer Amarisa Carabajal to deliver the student welcome.
Welcome parents, family, faculty members, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2023. Amarisa and I are truly honored to deliver tonight's welcoming speech, as we bear witness to both an end and a beginning, and while must continue on, we must also be grateful to have been blessed with people who have guided us to where we are today.
The class of 2023 would like to say thank you to our family, friends, and faculty members that are joining us tonight as we step into our new beginnings. Welcome to the class of 2023 graduation ceremony.
Thank you, Anaís and Amarisa. On behalf of the governing board of the Yuma Union High School District and the administrators, faculty, and staff of Kofa High School, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you on our very special night as very special guests to Irv Palick Field for the 2023 commencement exercises for Kofa High School. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce tonight's honored guest. Representing the Yuma Union High School District number 70, Governing Board member, Mr. Carlos Gonzalez. I would also like to welcome the following distinguished guests on the stage. Ms. Lisa Anderson, Associate Superintendent for Yuma Union High School District number 70. Representing the Kofa High School administration are assistant principals, Mr. David King, Ms. Teresa Lauren, and Mr. Joseph Daly. Representing the Kofa Guidance Department are Ms. Magnolia Alonso, Director of Counseling, Ms. Carmen Munoz, Ms. Jerry Taylor, Ms. Sonia Rebeck, Ms. Diana Arroyo Gonzalez, Ms. Adrian Beck, Ms. Irma Lara, and Mr. Edgardo Gonzalez. Please stand so you may be recognized. The class sponsors representing the senior class are Ms. Lisbeth Vasquez and Ms. Clarissa Monroy. Don't worry, class. You have something coming. Just saying. Finally, representing the faculty of Kofa High School are the honor guards who have been chosen by our graduating seniors. Honor guards, please stand so that you may be recognized. Thank you all for being here tonight. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome Anthony Hernandez, our senior class president. He will be attending the University of Arizona in the fall, where he plans on majoring with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing.
Good evening, fellow staff, family, and of course, graduates. I'm Anthony Hernandez, and I'm this year's Class of 2023 President. It is in my honor to be speaking on behalf of the senior class. Guys, we made it. All the stressful nights, cram sessions, and stress are over. And while some of us may have crawled our way here, in the end, we're all sitting side by side with the people we got to know over the past few years. As a freshman, I never thought about myself speaking in front of this crowd. I was always the nerdy, shy type of student who just wanted to be home. But with the countless opportunities that Kofa offered either through sports, clubs, and CTE, I was able to slightly improve my social skills to be standing here today. And although there's always room for improvement, this is one of the ways I grew over the past few years. And while some of you guys grew smarter, more social, and stronger, we all developed into a better version of ourselves. We all left a mark, and hopefully a good one. As we continue into our journeys with bright futures ahead of us, I am proud to say I will be attending the University of Arizona next year with my brother. Go Wildcats! And while all of our future pathways may be different, just remember to always be yourself. Don't let anyone define who you are or what you want to become. Fellow graduates, don't be afraid to dream big. Chase your passions and take risks. The world is yours for the taking, and I can't wait to see what amazing things we will accomplish. I have a few thank yous before I finally wrap this whole thing up. I want to give thanks to the friends I met in nursing and in student council. You guys and so many others became like a second family. You made this year the best it could be for me. And a final thank you to all my family that are here today, especially my mom and dad. You've been my biggest supporters and of course my ATM machines. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you guys. Lastly, my two brothers who became my role models in my competition. You guys always pushed me to be the best that I could be. Once again, thank you and congrats to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Anthony. Our student body president, who will be a freshman at Arizona State University, majoring in biological science, will now deliver her commencement speech. Geraldine Ibarra.
Hi, I'm Geraldine. I want to start off my speech by telling you guys a not so fun fact about me. Truth is, a lot of things give me anxiety. Writing this speech and even thinking about giving a speech at graduation has definitely been one of those things. But you want to know what something that hasn't given me anxiety is? Getting to the point where I am now, standing here, looking at all of my fellow seniors' faces. Because I knew for a fact that no matter how I was feeling before this, getting up here would make it all worth it. I cannot begin to describe the overwhelming amount of emotions that I have felt throughout the past 4 years. A lot, I'm sure you have felt as well, whether it be happiness, sadness, excitement, disappointment, love, or hate. I know that being a teenager is not the easiest part of our lives, and that is why I am not going to promise that life after we graduate will for sure be easier. We will most likely go through many more heartbreaking and devastating moments that make us question everything, and that's just the way life is sometimes. Although this is a hard thing to look forward to in the future, I want you all to see the other side of this statement. After today, we are just one step closer to living out what is the rest of our lives. There are so many more ups and downs just waiting to happen to us. Whether that be, we have an incredible amount of great things to look forward to. Maybe you haven't met the love of your life yet. Maybe you haven't gotten your dream car yet. Maybe you haven't been to your favorite place yet. And maybe you haven't had the best day yet. All of these maybes make up our future that is worth living for. Just like the memories that we've shared at this school have made the past 4 years worth living for. If there is one thing that I want you guys to take from my speech, it is to be present and live in the moment always. Because it is so easy to look forward to all of the great things waiting to happen and completely forget about everything that is currently happening to you. When we were little, all we could think about was finally going to high school. Then, once we were actually on campus beginning our freshman year, all we could think about was graduating. That is why it is so important to focus on the now. Yes, I know we've all had different experiences, but I hope that in those differences, we're able to create memories that are valuable to each and every one of us. Memories that we will remember forever. As we go through every season to come, I hope you are present and mindful in where you are, because one day we'll wish we were just teenagers back in high school when we felt like we had an infinite amount of time left. Although this short period of 4 years is now over, we are just getting started. To all my girls, never stop being loud, never stop using your voice, and never let anyone dim your light. To all my boys, don't be afraid to feel all the feels. Express your emotions freely, and let your heart be vulnerable if it wants to. Now for the thank yous. Thank you to our friends who have stuck with us through thick and thin. Thank you to our parents for supporting us when we needed it the most. I love you, Mom. Thank you for the teachers and staff who have influenced us into becoming the people that we are today. I love you, Miss Mackle, Miss Carmody, and Mr. Narhal. And a very special thank you to all of you for letting me be your student body president. I want to end my speech by saying a little bit of unsolicited advice. It's okay to remember, it's okay to miss, but it's not okay to stay in the past, even if sometimes it's your biggest wish. Thank you.
Thank you, Geraldine. At this time, I would like to welcome Kofa High School Assistant Principal of Academics, Mr. David King, to present the Medals of Honor.
It is my honor to introduce to you the top 10 students of the Kofa High School class of 2023. Yuma Union High School District number 70 Associate Superintendent, Ms. Lisa Anderson, will join me in awarding our top 10 students their Medal of Honor. Will the top 10 students please join me on stage? Our senior class valedictorians, Arturo Anaya III and Juan Duran, have taken the most rigorous curriculum that our district has to offer. Both students earned an amazing 4.452 grade point average. Arturo will be attending Arizona State University, majoring in electrical engineering with a minor in film and media. Juan will be attending Northern Arizona University, majoring in information systems with a minor in cybersecurity. At this time, Yuma Union High School District number 70 Associate Superintendent, Ms. Lisa Anderson, will award Arturo Anaya III and Juan Duran their valedictorian medallions. Arturo and Juan will now give their valedictory message.
Hello, hola, welcome class of 2023.
Big thanks to all the staff, administration, and everyone that came to support.
I am Arturo Nay III, but most of you know me as Toito.
I am Juan Duran, and we are your 2023 valedictorians.
I've known this dude since we played soccer for the city around the age of 8. Who would have known we'd both be up here together, right?
We got close in middle school and became even better friends throughout high school, and because of our similar class choices, we're both up here today.
Let's get the thank yous out of the way.
Thank you to all the teachers that made a difference in the lives of the students sitting in front of me tonight. Not only did you help us get through high school, but you also taught us important life skills that we will use for years to come.
You have made learning fun and have helped us all so much throughout these years of high school.
On a personal, I'd like to thank my parents. You guys are the reason I'm here. I couldn't have done it without your support. You always pushed me to be my best.
I want to thank my parents as well. I wouldn't be here without them. They were very helpful throughout the entirety of my life, and I think they did a great job raising me. I would also like to thank the rest of my family, friends, and coaches that have taught me about the world.
These past 4 years have been the best years of my life. We've all learned and grown so much as people. Not only has this high school shaped us to be the people we are today, but the experiences we've had and the people we've met in the short amount of time will be remembered for the rest of our lives.
We faced challenges. A shortened freshman year, online learning sophomore year, and wearing masks while being worried we were going to get sent home our junior year. We finally had a normal year. Even though it was a bumpy ride, it was fun. I am proud of all of us, and especially our top 10. I have known most of you since middle school. Let's go Somerton. This top 10 was very competitive and our GPAs were very close. Friendly competition is always great as it makes us strive for more. But everyone here, we did it.
I know we all had our ups and downs these past 4 years in high school, but the important thing to remember is we all stayed strong and never give up. That's why we're all up here walking the stage tonight. Being here tonight is a reminder to all of us of how hard we work, and it's important to keep this mentality and effort with us in the next chapter of our lives, whether that's going to college, trade school, or straight into the workforce. Everyone here has the potential to be something great.
Personally, I'm going to continue my education and doing the things I love. You have to do the things you love because that's what life is all about. Whatever anyone here does, you have to give it your all, and I think you will be satisfied because you did your best. And remember, live your life.
Lastly, I want to wish all you guys good luck for the future. Just make good choices, work hard, and you'll succeed.
One more thing before I go. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Arturo and Juan. Damian Moreno has earned salutatorian honors with a 4.45 grade point average, and he will be attending Arizona State University, majoring in electrical engineering. At this time, Yuma Union High School District Number 70 Associate Superintendent, Ms. Lisa Anderson, will award Damian Moreno the salutatorian medallion. Damian will now give his salutatorian message.
Hello parents and class of 2023. My name is Damian Moreno and I was named the 2023 salutatorian. Although this is a great accomplishment, it does not define who or what I am, but I am grateful and excited that it has given me the chance to speak on this stage. As we all know, COVID made this a very bumpy ride. I mean, extremely bumpy, but we have finally arrived at a checkpoint. The adversity we all faced was a big punch in the face, but I want everybody to give themselves a pat on the back for being here in this moment and time today. First and foremost, I want to thank my grandparents who have instilled the work ethic that me and my family have today, knowing I would not be on this stage without them. Thank you to my parents for teaching me the ways of life and preparing me for this new chapter that I will conquer. Thank you to my welding teacher, Mr. Smart, for not only teaching me the skills in the workshop, but for always yelling at me to put my safety glasses on. You have taught me some of the best skills, and I wish I would have been in your class since my first day of high school. Lastly, thank you to the sports of wrestling and cross country for giving me the grit and discipline that will forever stay with me. And last thing, once a king, always a king. Thank you.
Thank you, Arturo, Juan, and Damian. The class of 2023 is truly an outstanding graduating class that will always hold a very special place in my heart. You're my first graduating class as a school official principal. Thank you for accepting me to be part of your Kofa family. Over the past year, it has been a pleasure to watch you grow into young adults. Thank you for allowing me to serve you as your school principal. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for correcting me when I say your name. And thank you for participating as the Kofa Kings. This exciting day marks an important transition for our students. Thank you all for coming to support our wonderful graduates. If you're a parent or guardian of a member of the class of 2023, I want you to stand and be recognized and remain standing. Thank you, graduates, for taking a moment to recognize your parents or guardians. Thank you, parents. You may be seated. Graduates, your parents are excited for tonight. Parents and guardians, I would like to thank you for your support over the past 4 years. Your consistent support of our teachers, our programs at Kofa High School, and our Kofa community has been a key to our success. My biggest recommendation for you, parents or guardian, is for you to take tonight, enjoy every moment that you have with your students, embrace your graduate, and savor their accomplishment, as life is short. This year, students in the class of 2023 have been accepted to a variety of colleges and universities all over the United States. 146 Kofa seniors have earned scholarships totaling over $9.3 million. 89 seniors are graduating with a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. Will those students please stand and be recognized at this time? Please be seated. We just don't excel in academics here at Kofa. We also excel in career and technical education. Our career and technical education programs have 3 state officers and 2 regional officers in the state. And next year, we are super proud because we will have 3 state officers. We also had 115 students competing at state, and 47 students will compete at nationals. All Level 2 students received multiple industry-recognized credentials. Our JROTC cadets participated in the National Junior Service Championship and were named Top 15 Program of the Nation. We also excel in activities. Kofa's JSA was awarded Chapter of the Year in Arizona for the 7th year in a row. Students within our boys and girls track, swim, cross country, and girls wrestling qualified for state. Our boys wrestling finished 3rd in state. Our unified basketball team qualified for state. Our boys soccer team were region champs and went to the semifinals. Our baseball team were region champs. Our softball team made the playoffs. And our cheer team have all qualified for state and or national competition. If you were a student who participated in any of these programs, please stand and be recognized. I know there's more of you. I can see you. Thank you. Please be seated. Across the board, our programs are being recognized for excellence every year. Tonight, we come together to celebrate the graduation of this class, all 492 of you. The class of 2023, the saying goes, once a king, always a king. It's really important to remember tonight, as those who follow in your footsteps will be motivated and inspired to always be part of the Kofa family. At least you have inspired me. Remember that even though you close one chapter of your life, you also start your next journey. Each of these journeys will have its own challenges as well as its rewards. However, the way in which you face the challenges of your chosen path will make all the difference of whether or not you are successful. Embrace the challenges you face with grit. Take risks and live life, for we learn more from our challenges, risks, and mistakes than we will ever learn from those things that we easily get, the things that we easily attain. Whatever your direction will be as you move forward with your futures, the responsibility for your success is not from your parents, it's from you, from your relentless attitude. Your teachers, counselors, and your entire Kofa family have dedicated themselves to you, and they have made every effort to prepare you for any challenge that you may face. Our hope is that you take time to reflect and you find your why, your purpose, your motivation, whatever you believe in. I feel confident about your future. It's all I have seen since my first day as the principal at Kofa High School from each one of you is your kindness, your compassion, your intelligence, your leadership, and the true meaning of family. I even got hugs for Mother's Day, so it doesn't get any better. As principal of Kofa High School, I feel extremely fortunate and proud to serve the Kofa High School community. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to the class of 2023. I wish each and every one of you the happiness of a productive life, the respect of your fellow human beings, and the love of your family. Finally, remember, graduates, the saying goes, once a king, always a king. Thank you, and I wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations, go Kings. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Kofa High School, it is with great pride that I present to you the class of 2023. At this time, Yuma Union High School Governing Board member Mr. Carlos Gonzalez will certify the class of 2023 for graduation.
By the authority vested in me by the Arizona State Board of Education and the Governing Board of the Yuma Union High School District, I hereby accept and certify the Kofa High School class of 2023 as duly qualified for graduation. They have met all the requirements of the state of Arizona and the Yuma Union High School District. The 2023 class of Kofa High School qualifies for all the rights and privileges associated with this graduation and diploma. May I be the first to officially congratulate you as graduates of Kofa High School, because once a king, always a king.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. The class of 2023 will be introduced this evening by Ms. Sonia Rivik and Ms. Carmen Munoz. Will the administrators please prepare for the distribution of diplomas? Reyes. Ryan Risco. Eric Acedo. Luis Acosta Rodríguez. Airam Acosta Rodríguez. Alexa Acuña Ramos. Joshua Adame. Daniela Aguayo Zavala. Julián Aguilar. Stephanie Aguirre Ríos. Dariana Alejandre Manso. Delier Alfaro. Nevelín Alvarado Pérez. Aaron Álvarez. Perla Álvarez Iníguez. Cristian Anaya. Joaquín Anaya. Noemi Anaya. Manuel Ángel. Rocky Angulo. Gilio Angulo Carranza. Saúl Apodaca Gámez. Diana Arce. Ivette Arciga. Cristina Arcila Zamora. Evi Arellano. Lucía Arellano. Paula Arellano. Gael Arroyo. Isaé Arroyo. Carmen Arvizo. Kalia Arzola. Carlos Ashwood. Alec Atondo. Allison Atondo Rodríguez. Abraham Avila Padilla. Hennessy Ayala. Edward Ayala Areguín. Patricio Badilla García. Ángel Balboa. Jennifer Baldanero Salas. Uriel Valderrama. Isaac Barnes. Damien Bautista. Mario Bautista. Freddie
Beltrán. Marlene Beltrán. Paulina Beltrán Castillo. Joana Beltrán Orozco. Emilio Benítez. Manuel Bermúdez. Aiden Blanner. Marisabel Bolívar. Pebbles Braveheart. Justin Brito. Maya Brown. Juan Bueno Ruiz. Aaliyah Pollard. Marieli Buruel. Javon Byers. Exion Cabrera. Saleh Cabrera. Sonia Camacho. Delia Camacho. Emily Camberos. Natalie Campos Barahona. Eric Camboy. Karime Cano Rodríguez. Angel Carrera. Alexander Carrillo. Evelyn Carrillo Sánchez. Destiny Carrillo Torres. Brendan Carzoli. Lainey Castañeda. Andrés Castañón. Miguel Castillo. Osmari Castillo Egurola. Evelyn Castor Arroyo. Brian Castro. Nathan Castro. David Castro Villa. Félix Ceballos. Alejandro Cepeda. Gloria Cervantes Martínez. Leopoldo Cervantes Ramírez. Evelyn Cervantes Quintero. Javier Chenquín Cruz. Brianna Chávez. Glenda Chávez Ábalos. Cristian Chávez Gil. Gracia Chávez Ruiz. Matthew Combs. Annalise Contreras. Diego Contreras Pérez. Raúl Contreras Lara. Mario Córdoba Félix. Eduardo Corona. Ruby Coronado. Nicola Corpus. Alan Corral. Sarah Correa Saavedra. Ángela Corté Ortega. Yulisa Cortés. Alondra Covarrubias. Víctor Covarrubias. Diego Cruz. Gael Daniel López. Hannah Daniels. Jemin Davis. Leslie de la Cruz. Mía de la Cruz Ibarra. Andrés Delgado López. Desiree Díaz. Yvette Díaz. Julián Díaz Martínez. Jaden Domínguez. Dalet Duarte Castro. Madeline Dyer. Luis Encinas. Norina Escalante. Angélica Otilia López Escalera. Christopher Escobar. Galilea Esparza. Ashley Esparza. Karen Espíndola Álvarez. Romel Espinosa. Samantha Espinosa. Melissa Esquivel. Ambrose Estrada. Dominic Ewings Valdez. Annette Felix. Jose Felix. Soto. Alejandro Palmer. Mariana Gaeta Manjares. Sharice Gainey. Angel Galavis. Nicole Galavis Chomina. Ariana Gallardo Ábalos. Jacqueline Gallegos Barrera. Gerardo Gallegos Esparza. Cristian Galván. Efraín Galván Neri. Julián Galvez. Faith Gaona. Adán García. Adán García. Ailani García. Ulina García. Anthony García. Arisa García. Josiah García. Karimen García. Mike García. Luis García. Yovanka García Mesa. José García Moreno. Jorge García Castillo. Jesse Garduno. Tanner Garner. Anthony Castellón. Cristian Gerardo Baez. Isai Gil. Yulisa Godínez Burgos. Luis Gómez. Natalia Gómez. Victoria Gómez. Melanie Gómez Ayala. Alexis Gómez González. Arlette González. Isabela González. Juan González. Juan González Linares. Ernesto González Villegas. Ariana Graciano Zavala. Marco Granados. Justin Green. Bon Gross. Joseph Haggard. Matthew Haggard. Logan Hartley. Joshua Hayes. Julian Pedro Hernández. Sarah Hernández. Lucía Hernández Ángel. Yajaira Hernández Morales. Flor Hernández Ortiz. Jorge Hernández Valle. Brandon Herrera. Leila Herrera. Tylee Hinojosa. Aubrey House. Justice Humes. Colleen Hunter. Alyssa Hurtado. Evelyn Iniguez. Isabel Insunza. Jenna Israels. Sienna Haregui. Ángel Jiménez. Francisco Jiménez. José Jiménez. Hassan Jiménez Aguilera. Yanetsi Jiménez Ponce.
Jem Johnson. Lisa Jones. Michaela Juarez. Michelle Juarez. Jesus Juarez Valenzuela. Caitlin Cayley. Raven Kylie. James Kleinwachter. Leo Koivu. Bryce Conan. Luke Craw. Evan LaRue. Jacob Lee. Angel Leon. Elizabeth Leos Garza. Raúl Lepro. Maya Linares. Brittany Lively. Jose Lizárraga Martinez. Elizabeth Lloyd. Adrian Lopez. Ariana Lopez. Brisa Lopez. Lizaya Lopez. Maya Lopez. Víctor Lopez. Mariano López Barbosa. Anaí López Calleros. Valeria López Molina. Damian López Pina. Chantal López Velador. Yamali Luque. Riley McCary. Jared Madrid. Zenaida Madrid. Alex Magaña. Sasha Magaña. Isela Magaña Cañedo. Jordan Maldonado Sainz. Carlos Manjares. Daniel Mann. Miguel Manríquez Valenzuela. Sofía Manuel. John Rick Marín. Abraham Martinez. Adrián Martínez. Eric Martínez. Haley Martínez. Michael Martínez. Joseph Martínez Padilla. Alexis Martínez Pérez. Janely Martínez Ramírez. Lizette Martínez Rodríguez. Mariah McIntyre. Lizette Medina. Vittorio Medina. Roberto Medina Zendejas. Adán Meléndez Quiroz. Alexander Meléndez Torres. Krissa Melton. Livier Mena. Jaden Mendeville. Alan Mendoza. Alan Mendoza Ramirez. Betty Mendoza Samaniego. Saúl Menera Sandoval. Maya Mesa. Vania Miramontes Cuevas. Daniel Miramontes Rodríguez. Oscar Saúl Mojardín. Christy Mojardín Parra. Jacqueline Mojica Peña. Soleil Montemayor. Alexis Montes. Heidi Montoya. Stephanie Montoya. Chantel Mora. Gabriela Morales. Jennifer Morales Barraza. Alfred Moreno. Ivan Moreno. Kane Moreno Arce. Rodrigo Moreno Flores. Areli Moreno Mendoza. Carla Moreno Quijada. Arturo Natal Caballero. Vanessa Navarrete. Ashley Navarro. Eric Neblina. Brianna Nieto Almanza. Miguel Orozco Candela. Milka Orozco Candela. Alan Ortega. Carlos Ortega. Lía Ortiz. Karime Ortiz Pulido. Samuel Padilla. Edgar Padilla Méndez. Brian Pais Lubian. Dominic Parker. Edgar Partida Cimentel. Ruby Patino. Alejo Peña. Alessandra Pérez. Jorge Pérez Gamboa. Mario Pérez Narais. Ariana Pérez Payanes. Andrés Pérez Melgoza. Ariana Pesina. Mia Pesina. Aiden Peterson. Evan Pimpo. Antonio Pope. Fabián Preciado Egorrola. Kellen Preston. Noelia Quevedo Becerra. Alía Quintana Rojas. Alonso Ramírez. Andrea Ramírez. Denicia Ramírez. Fernando Ramírez. Jonathan Ramírez. Julian Ramírez. Magdalena Ramírez. Lucio Ramírez Castro. Francisco Ramírez Ibarra. Alejandro Tomás Ramírez Sagún. José Ramírez Telles. Kevin Rangel. Eric Razo. Ayana Rendón. Noemí Rentería García. Alejandro Reyes. Jesús Reyes. Mía Reyes. Jesús Reyes Reyes. Paula Rincón López. Sei Ríos. Angel Rivera Vázquez. Crystal Robles. Brianda Robles Aguila. Brianda Rocha. María Rocha Payanes. Bianca Rodríguez. Estefanía Rodríguez. Lorenzo Rodríguez. Paulo Rodríguez. Stacy Rodríguez. Andrea Rodríguez Limas. Gabriel Rodríguez Juárez. Abro Romero. Chia Romero. Isaiah Romero. Esmeralda Rosales García. Alicia Rubio. Emily Ruiz. Sean Reese. Isabela Ruiz Sandoval. Andres Rees Resner. Carlos Rubalcaba. Samantha Sainz Camino. David Salas. Luisana Salas. Flor Salazar Garnica. Carlos Salazar Muñoz. Joanna Salcedo. Cindy Sanchez. Desiree Sanchez. Jose Sanchez. Mia Sanchez. Raymond Sanchez. Eileen Sanchez Ibarra. Janina Sanchez Salazar. Daniel Sanchez Santiago. Athena Sandoval. Daniela Santos. Aiden Serrano. Josepha Servin Gonzalez. Kyron Shepard. Ashley Sierras. Daniel Cimental. Seth Scogan. Cassandra Stephan. Paige Steiner. Isis Stevens. Alejandro Suarez. Christopher Seiler. Arlene Tafoya. Jose Ángel Tapia Martinez. Elijah Torres. Antonio Torres. Evalina Torres. Josiah Torres. Cody Torres Contreras. Marco Torres Mateos. Anthony Torres. Alia Trujillo. Christopher Turner. Joshua Urban. Annalie Ursua. Alicia Valdez. Aaron Valenzuela. Christopher Valenzuela. Fabian Valenzuela. Samuel Valenzuela Valencia. Sofía Valois Torres. Cassandra Varela. Emily Vargas. Oscar Vargas Araujo. José Vázquez Ballesteros. Brian Vega. Natalie Vega. Rosalind Vega. Estrella Villa. Glinda Villafana Berumen. Fernando Villaseñor Hernández. Azar Villegas. Giovanni Villegas. Sebastian Villegas Barcena. Christopher Wagner. Savannah Webb. Samara Wilkins Sims. Janelle Williams. Marcus Williams. Richard Williams. Ariel Wilson. Callan Wong Aretos. Arturo Yanes. Jaylene Yanes. Isaac Ibarra. Emily Zambrano. Arat Zamora. Alexia Zamudio. Jose Zapata. Francisco Zarate. Juan Zazueta. Shaddai Zazueta Santos. Isaac Lopez. Javier Senquis.
Graduates, please rise. I present to you the Kofa High School class of 2023. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left.
To the class of 2023, senior class would like to give our senior gift.